Welcome, friends, lovers, and all you suckers in between, because today is a game all about feeding a black hole. You may remember last time we saw this on a channel, we managed to grow the black hole big enough that we ended up ending the universe and sucking everything all inside, just like my love interests. But that's okay, because today they've added a brand new mode to us that you may have saw last time that was very confusing. They have added a roguelike mode, and honestly, I'm a little bit curious to see how this works out. Grow the black hole, choose one of 3 random upgrades, repeat game over if you fail to grow the black hole in time. I have actually tried this once, and I did not get very far. So let's try again, because there's only one way to find out, and that's by doing. Let's go! And right off the bat, we have our circle here. While inside this circle, it continuously does damage to the asteroids that are inside of it, and in doing so, ends up breaking it apart and growing our black hole there in the center as the matter goes inside. And as it grows, I think we win? Yes, we do. And now we get one of 3 upgrades. So we can get a moon buff scale, so we'll get a bigger radius when we have a moon. We can do more damage in general, which seems kind of good, or we can start having electrical asteroids. Can I reroll these? Do I have a limited amount of rerolls? I don't know. Breaker for breaker speed, breaker damage, laser critical damage chance. I think I just want more breaker damage. I think I want my circle to simply just do more damage, right? Because these things only have, I think, 3 health anyway, right? So look at that. Now I break these in a single hit. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. These first few levels will be easy and running on through them. What are other upgrades? Laser critical damage. I don't really care that much about lasers. Electrical asteroid damage, I think I do care about. I could increase my radius, or I can just get more damage in general. Again, I kind of want to just get more damage again. I kind of want to just do more damage, because now I do 5. I should be breaking most of these, at least in a single hit. Looks like these bigger ones actually have 6 health, so I'm not so lucky to break all those. But all these smaller pieces, I can just like go around and break these individually, not even care about the big pieces, right? Just go on through, get all the small ones, and we still have like 14 seconds left to go there in the top left. Perfect. Okay, well, breaker radius, laser damage, critical chance. No, reroll those. Breaker speed, and golden asteroid hit chance. Ooh, crit hit chance. That's actually pretty good. That will start getting us golden asteroids, right? Let's go ahead and reroll the laser, because I don't really care about the laser. Let's get breaker speed then, so this actually goes faster. I want to start getting more abilities though, because if we can't just be focusing just on our circle and what it does, we need to have abilities that'll do other things for us. That is what capitalism is all about. We need to do enough damage and make enough money to the point that we make other asteroids do the work for us. Electrical asteroid critical damage chance, 25%. Radioactive duration, I don't think I care about radioactive or lasers, let's reroll both of these. That's more laser. That's supernova radius. I think I want supernova radius, because supernovas, let's go, oh yes, and it's right here in the center too. Look at that, supernovas. Yes, make a big explosion, man. I feel like I just played this game yesterday. Like, it is actually surprising. Like, I have not played the Black Hole game since we recorded it here on the channel, and picking it back up again, it felt like it was home. It felt like it was home, because I did place a whole bunch in the background. I fell in love with this little number generator of a game. Golden Asteroid Bonus Matter Scale. Ooh, up 120%. Let's re-roll these other ones, just in case, to see if we find anything, like, super legendary. Golden asteroid crit chance, no, let's just do this. Asteroid bonus matter scale. So the golden asteroids are now worth like 170% of the mass. Oh wow, yeah, that did just make a giant chunk out of just that golden asteroid alone. It did like a good, like almost like 15 to 20% by that asteroid alone. My god, that is going to be getting a lot of the matter for us then. Okay, I see how it works. We're still doing good, but I feel like we are falling behind just a little bit. Breaker radius, no. Electrical asteroid critical damage chance, yes. I'm gonna do this just because I probably should have rerolled, but we probably need more abilities going on, right? So here's some asteroids, especially these weak ones, right? Because those weak ones already get broken in like one hit real fast, right? So that can already electrocute multiple pieces of the area and doing extra damage. And not gonna lie, we are falling behind a little bit here, which leaves me a little bit scared. We still have 20 seconds left, but I feel like this is taking a little bit longer than I'd like. And I feel like we are falling behind on breaker damage as well. We had 15 seconds. Golden asteroid bonus, that's up to 324. I could start going specifically just for the golden asteroids, right? Electrical, I mean, we already have, that would be good for more electrical damage, but like 324, that's pretty big. Also laser damage though, we can start getting lasers going on too. I think, you know, we might be time to get the lasers. It might be time to get the lasers, because look at this, look at this. We already have this big old piece here. This is going to break. Got that asteroid there. Now this asteroid's going off, hitting pieces all over the place. I'm going to get this, because I think these are some lasers as well, that big piece. Yep, hitting several pieces across the field. Finally, it was the right choice to get, okay? I've been holding off on it just because it wasn't going to be really useful until there are a lot of asteroids on the field. Otherwise, they're not really going to be hitting anything, right? So we got to make sure that we're actually using them to our advantage. Breaker radius, no. Moon buff scale. I will look at the moon. Rares, radioactive radius. I think I'll look at the moon. Breaker speed by only 13. That's very small, but if we break these now that have the moon on them, we actually get a small buff with our breaker that comes along with it, and now it actually attacks a little bit faster because of that breaker speed buff it adds to it. But it's not really that beneficial until maybe we can get more upgrades for it. But honestly, right now, I'm still just kind of feeling that we mostly need to do... I think we mostly need to do breaker damage. I think I'm just falling behind on standard damage that I can do with this thing in general, right? Oh, here's a golden asteroid. We are falling behind a little bit. Come on, break this, break this. This will actually give me a supernova. This will probably do some extra damage. Okay, get the golden asteroid. That does a lot. That does a lot. Thank you. Running out of time here, big. Running out of time. Don't care about the moon buff duration. Golden asteroid crit chance, whatever. Breaker speed, radioactive radius. God, jeez. Okay. I feel like we're not quite succeeding yet. We might end up having to try multiple times. If this ends up being a super short video, we will just try multiple times to get even bigger and bigger numbers and just keep on trying to the best of our ability. It also depends on how these asteroids spawn, right? Because if they spawn really close together, then I might have the ability to actually get more of my special asteroids going off, or even get like those bonuses there with the moon. Because I feel like we're doing a little bit better this time. But even though that not a lot has really changed besides the fact that I think they're just a lot more condensed now, all in one location, hitting a lot more pieces. Radioactive duration, radioactive radius, breaker speed. I'm going to reroll, because that's radius, that's laser width, that's whatever. Moon buff scale for breaker speed, 67%. That is pretty good. But I kind of want to do, yeah, I'm going to do this, because this gives me an extra 47% buff to it. So if I were to just like break this one right away, just break this, get one moon. Now I have fast moons. Now I can get another moon really fast. Break all those. Break this one next. Get a buff speed to it to keep on breaking pieces all over the place. Yeah, it kind of works to my advantage, except that when there aren't moons nearby to anything I actually want to hit, I guess it's not really doing a lot for me. That supernova is not doing as much as I kind of hoped it would have, but I suppose I could add more upgrades to it. But we are running a little bit out of time here. Let's go ahead and get this golden asteroid, man. Getting a lot broken here. Come on, running out of time here, man. Get the golden asteroids, man. Oh god, we're running out of time here, man. Oh Jesus, oh god. Okay, hang on. Get the electrical asteroids. Maybe they'll do more. Break them. No. All right, first attempt done. Second attempt, here we go. We'll try it again. We've got this time. I know exactly what I'm doing. We need more breaker damage. That's the issue. We had so many special asteroids at our advantage, and still we could not capitalize on any of them. Maybe too many. Special asteroids. I need to focus more on actual my damage, right? So reroll these. Moonbuff speed, sure, golden asteroid, whatever, but breaker damage right here, 3. Now we can break these in a single hit. Right? We're going to follow in the footsteps of our forefathers, of those who have tried the black hole before us. We will get more damage. That is where we felt behind. More breaker damage. Let's just go ahead and re-roll these again. Radioactive duration, don't care. More damage. Maybe this will be the solution. Maybe the more damage I do to those around me is actually the solution of finding a problem of all my issues. Maybe I can fix my life with more damage. I don't think any of that came out right. Breaker speed, reroll these just in case we get a huge damage buff. Nope, laser width, no, breaker speed. Epic, 35% increase. Just start hitting stuff even faster. Who needs special asteroids when you have special needs? I can use my circle to my advantage and just try to break these asteroids faster than anybody else. With my forehead or with my finger, whatever is going to work best for me. Breaker damage up, breaker speed up. Let's go ahead and re-roll these because they're not quite enough. Electrical asteroid chance is decent. Supernova radius is also decent. I think I want to go supernova primarily again. If we were to have any kind of special asteroid, I would like it to be supernova, just because it does do big area damage like that, right? It has the potential to hit the most objects around, especially in late game. We have a lot of pieces all over the map. I feel like it can actually really stack up on itself. Right, electrical asteroid, don't really care about that rate of duration, don't really care about that. If anything, you know, if anything, I would actually go for that damage if I had to choose. Cool, and breaker critical damage chance, sure, why not? But also, I guess we can go electric because that is going to start out immediately as 7 damage, which is a lot higher than normal as well. So that can kind of be a little bit to our advantage. I did want to hope for the supernova, but it did not quite get it. We can even get bigger radiuses. It already kind of encompasses like 1/4 of the entire map when it blows up, right? So if we got that radius even bigger, it could literally just start hitting everything. Yeah, 250, the golden asteroid. Okay, don't even care about that. I'm going to say 215, even larger radius on the supernovas. Look at this. If I just go ahead and blow these two up, I bet, yeah, it's already covering a Oh, okay. The asteroids, based on their size, also change the radius of the supernova. I noticed, because the bigger asteroids have a bigger radius of when they're blowing up compared to the smaller ones. That's funny. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, though. It makes sense, right? We're only halfway. I feel like we are falling behind a little bit on actually doing stuff here. It could also just be a lack of the fact of just not having enough supernovas, or I need to do even more breaker damage. Laser width, no. We can't have too many things. We're going to say breaker damage 7 right here. Is that going to be enough to break these small pieces in a single hit? Still no. Those small pieces still live, so I need to be a little bit more conscious about this if I want to make breaking multiple pieces, or else I'll fall behind here. Very good. Okay, electrical damage, critical damage bonus, 326, breaker speed, 154. I mean, I'll get them just because. I should have re-rolled to see what else I could have got. I'll get the golden asteroids just because they can still be good in the group in general. I don't want to have too many pieces. I feel like we're going to have too many upgrades if we do that. I don't really care about the radius as much as... Oh, breaker damage up to 12, though. Okay, now that's a big increase. That's a huge increase. Okay, now I can sit here and actually justify doing a little bit more of my mouse work of just taking these out, right? Because now that's just going to be hitting everything. Yeah, look at that supernova hitting multiple objects. Look at all those them objects being smacked up. Yeah! I'd say even hitting this all about self is a little bit worth it because it's hurting everything else around here. Let's go ahead and hit that piece. That one's going to be doing good for us. 24 seconds left. We're doing great. Actually, I kind of feel like we're falling behind a little bit, not going to lie. You know, my emotions are all over the place. Apparently, they just keep on swip-swapping whenever way they want. 16 seconds. Let's go asteroid damage, whatever, breaker radius, breaker speed. That is only a 37% increase. It's not a huge increase, you know. But it's only radius. It's not really doing a lot for me, though, is it? I want to say radioactive bonus. Or radioactive radius, because now that's going to start adding radioactive asteroids to the collection. So I can actually start doing AoE damage to things around in the area also, right? That just did a crap ton of damage to everything in this spot. Okay, I guess that's going to start doing radiation damage. Then this can go to supernova to hit all these pieces, break all this. We're actually doing really good. This might just be more based upon my strategy of actually trying to aim this a little bit better. Get everything blowing up all at the same time. That just did a huge radius for me. Yep, okay, break all this. Look at all this stuff back here. Break all this real quick. Hang on. Oh god, we're falling behind. 17 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe break this golden asteroid. Get the supernova at the same time. Yep, okay, golden asteroid. Oh Jesus. Supernova good. Supernova good. Break all this stuff. Break all this stuff. Break all this stuff. Break all this stuff. It's all low health. It's all low health. It's all low health. It's all low health. Oh, thank God. Ooh. That was close. Oh, no. That was close. I think we need lasers. Maybe lasers will be good, because if we get lasers, we might have a chance of just, yeah, activating and hitting more things now. Look at that. Look at all that damage that we just did with that laser. That's beautiful. Look at all this damage I'm doing in the area, too. All right? Good. Good. Oh, God. That is a lot of damage, but am I going to be able to break this all in time? I don't know. It's getting close. Got a bigger radius. Okay, good. More laser. Ooh boy. No, I think I need to do just straight up more damage. Just straight up more damage, because I'm just not doing enough to break these things in time. And as it goes further, it's getting harder and harder to break all these. 28 seconds. We're already 3/4 of the way there because I've been trying to pay attention to all the golden asteroids. Yeah, we got 2 of them over here and electrical asteroid. I'm trying to pay attention. Which one are the lasers? I can't really tell which ones are the lasers. Breaker radius, critical damage bonus, supernova percent damage. Laser damage 1 to 6. Oh, I think we got to do that. I mean, we haven't seen a whole lot of lasers activate, but I think 1 to 6, that's a 5-time increase on that alone. That is absolutely amazing. Especially now that just went off. Look, that just hurt everything across the field. Activate this. Actually, this just hurt all these supernovas. Look at this. I bet I can activate all of these. Yes, doing great area damage to all these pieces. That's going to break a giant area. This is going to break a giant area as well, right? Yes. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that they're not all broken. Maybe I need to actually go through. Can they not break pieces themselves? They oughta. They should be able to. I know the lasers can, right? Oh god, actually, this is really kind of popping off, and I'm a little bit surprised that I'm not actually winning more. I'm not winning more. I kind of thought I would be winning by a lot more right now with how fast that was kind of popping off, but I am not. So I'm a little bit scared. We only have 15 seconds left. We're getting kind of near the end. Okay, get the golden asteroid, Okay, get the supernovas and the radius. Thank you. 9 seconds left. Oh god. Supernova percent damage, 77%. That is a lot though. Supernova radius. Oh, that is a lot of radius though too. I think I gotta go radius. And now I definitely have to go for the supernovas. I definitely have to go for these now, right? Because that's just that I wanted more radius because this is gonna be able to hurt a lot more of these things all at the same time. Right, and then I can just go ahead and focus up on this, even like with a little bit of radiation. Now it's doing actually area damage to all these pieces for me. And it's actually beautiful because everything's already kind of damaged. Especially if I were to get a bunch of electrical asteroids going at the same time, right? That should be able to fork through a number of pieces and do a lot of damage. A lot of gold up here at the top. Let's go ahead and get these double supernovas. Because that would do a lot of damage to the gold pieces, right? I almost maybe need to kind of focus just on the gold pieces. We have 25 seconds left. No, 25 seconds left. You guys might end up having to give me tips and comments down below on how I can play this game better because this is starting to be really hard. This game, Roguelike, is absolutely... Ooh, this is brutal. I'm trying really hard. Come on. I got this right. 7 seconds left. Oh no. Supernova, come on, Supernova, save me. Break everything, Supernovas. No. Let's go again. We got this. Take a water break. What was our mistake? The funny part is, I think the mistake was that we still just did not do enough breaker damage. I think that we just could not break them fast enough, and we still had too many different upgrades. I mean, you can only get, oh my god, okay, 6 breaker damage right off the bat, and epic for that. I mean, to be fair, there is a little bit of a luck aspect, right? There's a little bit of a luck aspect to it all. Because I feel like we did have a lot of different types of asteroids, but we couldn't really activate a lot of different types of asteroids because we still just did not have the ability to really do enough damage to them, right? Breaker rate is 213, breaker speed 129. I think this is a little bit better. Have this attack a little bit faster, right? Especially if you start getting a rhythm of how fast you can attack. Like right now, I can kind of see it's going boop, boop. That's actually really fast. Maybe I should also start going for breaker speed as well. I mean, damage isn't everything. Being into how fast you can do it can be just as important as well, right? Supernova percent damage up to 67% immediately, and also laser damage 5. I want to get this one just because that could be a great tool to have along the way. Oh, so it's not the ones that have lines across them, it's the ones that are like a little bit fiery looking. Jesus, okay, that was immediate. Oh my god. Okay, and this is actually really helpful because now we're just breaking everything so much faster. At least we're going through these starting bits really easy. Breaker speed more, I kind of want even more. Radioactive per second, no. Laser width, no. Golden asteroid chance, no. Let's just do breaker speed. Get the ones with get all the lasers. Get all the lasers specifically because this is just gonna start breaking everything for me, right? Fuck it. It is. The more lasers I activate, the more it's just breaking stuff around. It kind of just compounds in on itself. Moon buff duration, breaker speed, electrical asteroid, radioactive damage per second, laser damage. I think I'm gonna do laser damage. That seems kind of really helpful, especially if I start activating a whole bunch of these. I would like to see them kind of like pop off. That is one thing I noticed about the supernovas. I don't know, maybe if like the damage, like what do you call it? Signifier on the asteroid just wasn't quite like displaying correctly or what, more breaker damage. But it looked like they were really close to breaking all the time with supernovas, but they never actually broke. But it seems like the laser actually can break stuff. The laser can actually break things for me, so that is actually probably where I went wrong. The supernova couldn't do that stuff for me. Nope, not falling for it this time. Reroll, electrical asteroid, no, radioactive radius. Ooh, that could be good. That could be good. I will get that. I think I want to go lasers and radioactive, because the thing is with the lasers, if it breaks these radioactive asteroids around, it's just gonna start doing all the AoE damage for us, right? Breaker damage, I suppose, just get up to 15 and keep it running. The more of these lasers I can break, the better, right? So if I just go focus up on that, boom, that's going off, and then get this one up here, boom, that one's going off. Actually, no, I never broke it. Go towards this one, this is popping off, and it just broke a whole bunch of stuff for me. Oh my god. I found the ultimate build, just lasers. And it looks like I don't really need any of these. Radioactive breaker radius, supernova percent damage. No, I don't need any of that radioactive damage per second. Let's re-roll this and see if I can get a better radioactive radius. Sure, I'll take that. That'll be good for me. Get it a little bit larger, right? So they can actually hit a little bit more objects around. Jesus, actually, if I can get like some more laser damage, I bet it would be able to break some of these asteroids for me. And I wonder if the damage changes based upon like what asteroid I'm breaking. Like if I'm breaking a bigger asteroid, does it actually do more damage in comparison compared to breaking a small one? Or does the laser do the same damage regardless? That I do not know. Getting a little bit harder to see these suns now on where all of our lasers are. Actually can't even really see where it is, which is actually kind of a problem, considering the fact that I kind of need to hit those to really do my massive amounts of damage. But that radioactiveness, oh my god, that's really doing a crap ton for me, huh? Well, that's why the lasers are important, right? Breaker damage, no. Breaker chance, no. Let's go asteroid, no. Let's go chain, no. Breaker damage. That's just a normal, though. Moon buff, damn it. I kind of have to go for an electrical asteroid now. Let's go asteroid max chains. Let's go asteroid damage. Sure, we'll do damage. I kind of have to go for the electricals now. It's going to be in the spawn plane. We're going to have to keep on moving in with it. Okay. I mean, the radiation damage is actually pretty decent. I see it doing quite a bit there. It's breaking a lot for me. But that's why the lasers are so important. Breaker speed, though, that could be actually pretty big for us. Laser width, I do kind of want to do. Breaker damage, though. Ah, god, they're all good. They're all good. I gotta go breaker damage, I think. Because I'm just falling behind so far in damage that I kind of need to do it. Oh my god. Holy fucking laser. Got all three of them spawning in on like out on top of right on top of one another. Get all this going off. Yeah, now we got more of the radioactive kind of popping off around here, right? They're starting to do a whole bunch of area damage for me. Good, good, good. Gotta get more of these stars popping off. Not really doing a lot here. We still got 30 seconds, but we could be doing more. Could be doing more, man. Could be doing more, man. Get these lasers going, man. We're down to 30 seconds, man. I'm freaking out, man. Come on, we're doing it, man. 26, man. I don't like how we're already starting to deteriorate so far. We're at 18 out of 20. We're so close. Like asteroid critical damage bonus 260. No. Golden asteroid bonus skill. That could be decent. Laser critical damage bonus. Yes. We'll get that because I think that also gives me more lasers too that spawn on the map. The more of one upgrade you get, the more of them that actually end up spawning on the map. So that's really good. So now we got more lasers. This is round 19. Round 19. Get all these pieces that are sitting around. We got all this radiation too that could be out here for the taking. Get all this stuff. Not enough lasers going off. Not enough lasers. We're only a quarter of the way there and 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Come on, we're already down to 39. Yes, this is how time works. Okay, get this asteroid over here. Get this big laser. Beautiful. Get this laser going. Maybe I need to start doing more radiation damage or something like that because we're not doing enough. We're not doing enough. We're not quite there. 23. Okay, we're stacking up a lot. I need to stop moving around my mouse so much. That's what I'm doing. I'm freaking out. 19 out of 20. Radioactive damage per second up to 4. Breaker radius 248. I kind of like the idea, but let's get it. Supernova radius. That doesn't really matter. We gotta go for the radioactive damage, even though it's normal, because that does kind of stack in on itself. It will be good for us. It shall be good for us. Wait, is this the final round? This might be the final round, or is this 19? I don't know. I don't know. If this is the final round, I don't know. We might be screwed, because I'm already not liking how slow this is going. Not liking how slow this is going. I need to get more of this radiation popping off, I think, if I want to start doing more. Right? Because that's actually what's going to start doing area damage to everything in the way, right? So if I just start breaking all this, yeah, look at that. That's breaking all of it for me. Good, good, good. So if I break the stuff that's right in the center, yes, like so, like so. Actually, let's start doing with straight radiation. Straight radiation. Get all the stuff that'll hit things that are in the way. Yes, just like that, just like that. Get this one too. Beautiful, beautiful. Get all these. We have a giant accumulation of asteroids down here on the southern side. There's so many. Come on, get it. Is that 20 or is that 19? Come on, this is it, right? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
A game about feeding a black hole, made by Andy Olsen, Armus, Carrie Derpity. Well, hey, if you guys want to see the full unedited footage, then feel free to check out the memberships here on the channel, only for $3, and I'll make sure to see all you guys who subscribe in the next one. So thank you, and bye-bye. We got it! Yeah! Black hole!